everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be another Talk to You Tuesday video where I talk about a certain topic or something like that you all request. And today's topic is about making friends in high school and making friends in college. So personally, I believe there's no formula or any like cookie cutter way to make friends and make genuine friends. But these are gonna be like some tips and tricks to maybe help you feel more confident getting out there and making friends, and just some of my personal experiences with making friends in high school and in college. So this was a super highly requested video. A lot of you asked on my things I knew before college and my other Talk to Me Tuesday, so that's why I'm doing this topic this week. And I could not be more excited to talk to you all about topics you request, so definitely leave more requests for different topics down below. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this video. Alright, so first starting out with the term fitting in. I personally don't think that you should fit in with the status quo or like make yourself fit into another group. I like to consider it more like finding the right people that you click with, finding your friends, or anything like that. Finding, not really fitting in. Fitting in kind of has that connotation you have to change yourself or make yourself a certain way to fit in with everyone else, when I don't think you should do that at all. And I'm not gonna lie, I remember middle school was literally some of the worst years of my life, like with bullying and with trying to fit in. Like I went through like a scene phase. Like what? Like I would like wear Converse, like skater clothes, and like, you know, try to fit in with everyone, and like had side bangs, like what? All these different things. I tried to fit in so that people would like me, but I was never genuinely happy. I remember I had one best friend in middle school, and the reason we were best friends was because we clicked and we could totally be ourselves around each other. I wasn't seeing Cindy or like, you know, just, or like really girly Cindy, like just things that I weren't. I was just Cindy around her. Stephanie, you're probably not watching this, but the reason we're not like super close because she moved to Connecticut, but I still love you and you made middle school bearable, so I love you so much, Stephanie. But it wasn't until high school that I was just kind of like, whatever, I'm done with this, it's a new place, I'm not gonna be this person, I'm gonna fall into what or who I am. Like I'm gonna start showing that. Like I stopped wearing skater scene like edgy clothes, and like I went shopping at Forever 21 and Hollister, and that's where I found myself. Preppy, happy, bubbly Cindy. So I think that's the first thing, is accepting the fact that you are who you are and that you shouldn't fit in at all. Like fitting in, bleh, don't fit in. Stand out, be yourself. A really good quote I love is, to be irreplaceable, you have to be different. So that brings me to my next topic of, yeah, making friends is good and making a lot of friends is good, but when I look like at my life right now, I have 5 best friends that I have no idea what I would do, like 5 or 6 best friends that I have no idea what I would do without them. Like they are my life. And then I have my regular friends that like we hang out, we have fun, but I have that tight group of best friends, and I think that is what you should strive to aim for, having genuine, strong best friends, even if it's few, than having like 100 friends. Like that to me doesn't have value. That number doesn't have value, but the quality of your friendship that you have and that connection with a person you have, like that you're friends with, I think that is so much more valuable, and that's what you should be striving towards. So now that I got like friendship and like, you know, not fitting in, I'm gonna go ahead and like go on to some tips on how you can find the people that you are like compatible with and that you can be yourself around. I think the best way to do this in college and in high school is joining different organizations, activities, classes, hobbies, doing things that you love. Because when you're in those atmospheres or in those places, those organizations, those clubs and everything like that, you're with other people who have the same interest as you. So for example, for myself, I love animals. I joined the animal rights like club at my high school. I joined student government, student council, where I met my 5 and 6 absolute best friends. And then what else did I do? I joined Key Club, I joined NHS, which are 2 community service organizations. So I did those things that I really liked, like things that I were genuinely like passionate about, and I met other people that were genuinely passionate about the same things, that liked the same goals as me, and then we started hanging out because of the club, but then we started hanging out outside of the clubs and organizations. We would talk every day, And that's where friendship starts. And I gave some examples, but there are other different ways of getting involved and meeting new people, like in your band class, in marching band, in art class, in guitar class, debate team, speech, what else is there? I'm trying to think. Cheer, dance, like whatever it is you like to do, find a group of people or find some people that share those same interests as you. Alright, so this brings me to my next point, and I think it should be you should never settle for friends or like force yourself to be friends with someone, which kind of is more based towards college, but I think it can apply to high school too. Like for college, a lot of people feel like they have to be friends with their roommates or with their suite mates or apartment mates or something like that, but I don't think that's true at all. You sometimes just don't click. I lived in single, so I didn't have to deal with like having a roommate, but I know my suite mates, there are 12 of us girls in a suite, and we shared like a bathroom and stuff like that, and honestly I was only like friends with like 5 of them. Like the rest I just wasn't friends with because we weren't really like compatible in a way, and like I don't know, I really can't explain it, but we just didn't click well. Their personalities were very different from mine. Their like activities, what they did and everything, was just really different, and like their personality in regards to like how like we interacted and how we treated each other wasn't a positive one. So don't force yourself to make friends with someone just because, you know, you might live with them, or like for high school you might be in the same class, you might sit next to them. I don't think that's a good enough reason to be friends with someone. It's like, oh, I live with them or I sit next to them or something. That's not a good reason to be friends with them. If they happen to like live with you or sit next to you and you have some sort of common interest or you have some really good interaction. This is a really hard topic for me to talk about because I don't really know what else to say. I feel like that's all the advice I have. I'm a really outgoing person. I'm not shy to approach someone or start a conversation with someone or talk to someone. So I guess that'd be my other piece of advice, is go ahead, start a conversation with someone, get to know that person next to you and see if you want to be friends with them, but don't force them to be friends, you know? But I know that's really bad advice because some people are just shy, and some people just might not be comfortable with walking up to someone and just starting a conversation. But I think that if you just try, get out of your comfort zone, it'll be worth it. I don't really know what else to say. I don't want to say like making friends has been easy to me, but like I feel like me, the type of person, I'm a people person, so it's been really easy to interact with people, and then that's how you kind of go down that friendship path. Is I see someone at lunch that might be sitting alone, I'm gonna go talk to them. I see someone in my class, I'm like, hey, how's your day? How do you like this class so far? Like in college, like just anything like that. I always like to make conversations and talk to people and honestly get to know people. I love learning more about people. Alright, and then my very last point is I want you all to know that I consider all of you my friends. I cannot tell you how much it means to me when I get to interact with my subscribers in person. That literally makes my life. But also through the internet, like through YouTube comments, through Instagram comments, through posts and Twitter tweets, yeah. That is also a form of friendship, I think, and I think you all need to realize I'm always here for you, and I do genuinely want to be all of your friends. So if you ever need anyone to talk to, you know, maybe about your problems or your day, or just want to chat and get to know people, I'm definitely here for you. You can email me, you can tweet me, you can Instagram, like YouTube comments, anything you want. Like, I am here for you. Awkward, I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, those are the best tips I could give you. Don't be afraid to take that first step, and whether it's talk to a person, email or comment, talk to a person, or anything like that. But yeah, I really hope that this video helped in some way, shape, or form. Comment down your requests for other Talk to Me Tuesday topics. But yes, I will talk to you tomorrow, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I love you so much. Bye!